Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
It's opened.
More of those wretched...
There's magic keeping this...
What?
What was that?
You need a guardian. Choose one.
Remarkable.
Good luck. The blood in your head thrums and pounds. That pounding blood obscures who you are. An overwhelming loss of memory. How you ended up amidst these hellish flames is just as hidden. You have nothing in your skull, besides your name and a headache. But you are in danger. The dark urge. Whatever that is you. You will claw back the truth. But first you have to claw your way out of here.
My head.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye. The casing is fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
Someone else got out. Where in the hells are we?
Might be useful.
Dead. Good. I feel better.
We are here.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
We are trapped.
A 1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
Release us. We are here. Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return! They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Apart from this strange context, you notice nothing unusual about the brain. brain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. Your fingers twitch with the desire to rip its tender, moist meat to shreds.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed. To the helm we go. We...
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry Mind Flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Gale, Mind Flayers. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
You've made a grave mistake.
Swift and lethal. You bow, or you break. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm. will be done.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch. Can't read this script. Another mystery.
Not now. We must go to the helm. We have no time for stragglers.
Warding runes. You feel them drawing energy from the console near to the pod.
Are you satisfied? We need to go.
Leave the one. The one must be left.
Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
How many hosts of these Gale infected?
A dazed woman is trapped inside. As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
To get out of here before it's our turn.
eager for battle.
Mind Flayer stares at you, weak and dazed. The console hums steadily, awaiting command. But what is its purpose? Will it free the captive, or transform her like that other unfortunate? Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biome. A shiver runs across your mind.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. More that Gith have a problem with everyone else. But there's more important matters right now. Survival. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. But that'll have to wait. Are we going to help each other or not? Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on. Indolence breeds madness. What am I to do?
I can do better. I must.
Something the matter? Besides the obvious, that is. Pondering my name won't get us off this ship. Let's stow the small talk until we're safe, shall we? Well, jumping overboard is hardly an option. So that leaves us with taking control of this ship. Provided we can figure out how to do that, of course. I'm right behind you.
Not now. We must go to the helm. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. Now move. You are wasting time.
control over the ship? Or do you wish to die here? We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Kanyank. Deal with the Gale after we escape.
Connect the no-
We need to get out of here now.
Sometimes the only way out is through. One day I'll catch a break.
Swift and lethal. Make way.
My faith will protect me. Worth a shot. Got to move.
Come on, can't stay idle. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
I will ascend. On the move.
What should I do? On I go.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
I am fury. I I am death. No time to waste.
Need to stay focused. Onward.
Your spine is mine.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Blood comes easy these days. Don't waste a step.
Hurry, before they strike! Victory awaits.
Can't afford to let up.
Let these intruders open! The furnace is ours!
No choice but to keep going. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Victory awaits.
Got to concentrate.
Take this ship, or Dario will have your head!
Come a little closer.
Well, so much for peace.
Time to strike.
Let's end this.
Let's go. Into the bloody...
Damn these imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Talk to me. Better get to work.
Or your spine is mine. Stop the intruders! They must put it down!
It's your turn now!
Nothing will stand in my way.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. half expected your memories to return once you were free of the Mind Flayer ship. But your past is still an aching void. If you don't find a way to remove the tadpole burrowed in your brain soon, your future will be as blank as your past. Your head whispers vengeance. You cannot wait to slice your way forth, seeking whatever wrought this tragedy upon you. Drink in the pungent corpse. Since you awoke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty, but something stirs. With your hands close to this body, you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. You see flashes of flesh, all lumped together in a mass grave. No single image sticks out. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing. Just before we go, I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way. I'm ready, whatever it takes.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Roguishly. Maybe there's another entrance.
More of those wretched things.
Can't risk being in open view.
I have to survive this.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
All right then.
Moving.
Very well.
Time to meet your maker.
On my way.
Since you know nothing of why, but you find a half smile flittering across your face. As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something
You're alive. I'm alive. True. See, I remember the ship. No. First things, we might have escaped, but we still have these little... You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other. And we both... One thing. Lead...
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby. Easily. I need to concentrate. More of those wretched things. Vicious filth. Best keep some distance, or this will be a short fight. Have to keep going.
Nothing important is ever easy. Father, are you watching?
Ready. You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Anything of use? No hesitation. Give me trouble now.
I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. I'm out of wine and flowers, so I hope an introduction will suffice. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. What a day.
Never a dull moment.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated, Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for him.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders! Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. At magic. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you? How did you survive the fall? Fair enough. But even so, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceremorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Still breathing, despite everything. Give up now. Salutations. At least things have stayed interesting. I'll take that. Broken. Must have been here a while.
You think it's...
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your words flow to her, though you never speak them aloud.
I know what grows inside you, and I know of a cure.
Remember how keen she was to leave me to die in the Nautiloid? We can't trust her.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
You're not versed in magic, are you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master. What's on your mind? Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, City of Splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There. Didn't that paint enough of a picture? Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of xenomorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If xenomorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems interesting. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck in his own portal. Hardly a promising introduction. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gale tadpole, we must report to Augusto for purification.
You would sacrifice yourself to Gale. Such tiring mediocrity.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Gladly. This circus is all yours, my friend.
Well chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half-elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Chatter already.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes.
Indolence breeds madness.
time to rest.
Speak. I expect I am your first. Of course you have. You are no less alien. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is in a discipline, dignified. I understand more to the. It is imperative we locate a creche. Yes, then you start your book, or then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is words forged in steel. May your actions express the same metal. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come to pass. Ceramorphosis takes all of you. Mind, body, soul. An ordinary tadpole would eat at your memories until they were lost to the void. But our tadpoles are far from ordinary. I wonder if another factor's in play.
My faith will guide me.
All is ash and meat.
Why don't we just make sure it's safe?
Haven't seen anyone but us. You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. You're all hot air. Think you can get us to leave that bounty to you? Not a chance. What are you lot waiting for? Get him!
What comes now?
Bad for one's back, this. Good idea. Another step forward.
taking position.
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
Take exit.
Let's finish this.
At the ready.
Spin. Indolence breeds madness.
Let's get going.
Action, not reaction.
What to do?
Why do you give a look? Everything all right out there? Oh, I told him it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Who the hell? You're dead!
No more prayers. Only silence. Must be lonesome to be a forgotten god.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
What? Swiftly now. Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Let's see what I can do.
Secrecy above all. Ready for anything. Cloak and dagger. My favorite.
What path lies before me?
Got to focus. On the move.
I am fury. I am death.
Vocal up.
Impero!
I'm coming for you.
Can't give up. Not now.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
open.
You do not recognize the language on the plaque.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Away from Waterdeep.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
My faith protects me.
Everything is clear.
I wonder what the next move is.
Keep it together.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Right tool will do the trick. Forbidden knowledge. That's down.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are named gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
One with the weave.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together.
I'll feel that one later. What's that? Hells. Someone just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
For me, all of them.
Light on my feet.